Alright, hello, welcome, and this is going to be the final video in the Foamstars Flashback series. This is, of course, going to talk about season number 10, Party Goes On, and fun fact, the last actual season update for Foamstars. How funny. Because of the fact that on December 6th, right before this came out on December 12th, a week before, Kosuke Okatani came out and said, yeah, that's right. Foam Stars is no longer going to have seasonal updates. It says, following the Party Goes On season December 13th, Friday, 2024, to January 17th, 2025, which at the recording of this video is a scant 9 days away, seasonal updates for Foam Stars will come to an end. In the concluding update, expansions to enhance gameplay, online services will continue, Foam Stars Cup, blah, 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 all this different stuff. Basically saying that Foam Stars, as of January 17th, 2025, will no longer have a season. So Party Goes On is the last one. So let's go over the patch notes for it. And I'll probably leave some stuff at the end for all of the new stuff that's coming later on. So Party Goes On. There's free character skins based on 2B and 9S. Yes, that's right. You can get a 9S skin for Igito and a 2B skin for Soa, because why not? Stellar Blade did it, so why not Foam Stars? Foam cores. Equipping a foam core also see hard to 6 will be a shot. It's a foam core for each character, such increased rapid or increased charge shot power. Some of these are really good in the fact that Melty's rapid is absolutely insane. Agito's rapid is absolutely insane. Some of the more creative ones are like Melty having a single cone, Jet having easier shot or more powerful shots, but firing them slower. And in the fact that in Quaff, they just get double shot. Yeah, that's right. They just get two afros coming out at the same time. And Chloe gets a triple shot. So there is a mass variety of these different foam cores. Unfortunately, they are gifted to you randomly through gameplay. With also the new addition being the Prism Gems. Prism Gems, each foam star can equip one sun and one moon. 20 different prism gem effects, such as providing buffs depending on the amount of liquid remaining in a tank or when standing on a high pile of foam. Also, the fact that what they don't tell you in this, because Foam Stars is vague as fuck when it comes to descriptions, is the fact that if you get a one slot S rank prism gem, you can only add an additional S rank to it. And that's it. You can't make a full 4 set S. You have to be lucky enough to get the 3 S's that you want in a Prism Gem before committing to spending 50 shards, which is again discarding at least 20 to 25 Prism Gems you don't need to get a singular S to put it on that specific gem. But the boon is also the fact that the Prism Gems can be shared by Foam Stars. So it's not all doom and gloom, but like I said, vagueness is vagueness at this point. Then, of course, like I said, Prism Shards. Exchange your unwanted Prism Gems for Prism Shards. Use Prism Gems to add one ability of your choice to Prism Gem. You'll be able to receive Foam Cores and Prism Gems. Once beginner markers removed, you can change Foam Cores and Prism Gems in the character select. Note, regarding the ability, shot damage when liquid is full, ability activation is based on the liquid when shot fired, not the remaining liquid on hand. So they provided one. Also, fun fact, later on this season, which actually happened yesterday, there was a patch that went out that basically changed two of these effects in a patch, literally like 10 days before the season ends. Whoop-de-doo! Man, I love this game. 2B and 9S, like I said, 2B style and 9S style collaborations for So and Akito can be locked for free following the via challenges. These right here, all of these from 1 to 50. You get a slide board, you get the character skin for Agito, or this one for Agito, this one for Soa. The rest are if you want to play. All of these are guests from Nier Automata, Scarlet Bullet, Black Box, Emil's Head, Yoruha. Emil's Head again as a sticker, and Yoruha as a banner. So that's cool. If you like Nier Automata, cool. Personally, me, who has never played the game and only plays Foam Stars, yeah, it didn't really do it for me, but cool, I guess, for a collaboration. Maybe there'll be more in the future. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Extra Wave, like I said, Ramsey of clubs, spades, hearts, and now diamonds are being added. I said the wrong one yesterday. I think I said like clubs was coming, but yeah, spades, hearts, diamonds, and clubs. So all four of them, again, the more often they'll appear. New diamond trade items, seasonal login bonus, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. This still hurts. Extreme parties don't really care. Daily challenges are the same as last season. Party goes on, or excuse me, Party goes on. New name rhythm. Lammy has now been added to your lounge decorations. So you know those mocos I was talking about that were at the side of the lounge and like the ones that moving at the back of the lounge? I don't think I mentioned that last episode. Yeah, now you can just place them as decorations in your lounge so that you can create your own like, training area because Foamstars wasn't smart enough to create their own training area except of a tutorial of Soa literally walking a straight line, chilling a couple of Ramses and then saying, "Have fun." So that's cool. Uh and then, of course, a drink coffee feature has been added to the Master Salon. All 12 film stars actually have a cutscene. Some of them are really cool, like baristas, or some of them are just weird, like, I guess, quaffs. Something about her mother, his mother. I don't know. It's very weird. And they were probably just leftovers of stuff that they didn't really get to push into. PvP balance. So his bubble step is now at 0.475 damage. I don't even know that number. So it does 47 damage instead of 45. So that's cool. Galactic Bubble Shield. Shots do not consume while inside the liquid for themselves and their teammates. So that's a good QOL, I guess. Bouncy Bubble has increased foam buildup and enemy foam removal when Bouncy Bubble lands, and Bouncy Bubble now starts jumping faster. Bitter Drip now has 6, so effectively it is now a worse Scrumptious promo. Speaking of Scrumptious promo, as a reduced starting animation, Trey's a la mode. They've been buffing and nerfing and buffing this thing like everywhere. Made an AoE graphic easier to see, and Bubble Bounce to remove the idle gauge when skill is active. Motion sensor settings, so they basically did all of this with motion in mind. And vertical movement into rotation, slide board to be more natural with the angle of the foam, and aerial sliding with Chloe Noir's skills, Trey's Island mode, and Minds to Moose. Added a voice line based on the foam star you chill, tips the loading screen, penalty time for disconnecting, blah blah blah, all these different things that usually probably got fixed, but usually didn't. General issue, launch pads, Bubble S Puma, lounge decoration, all this stuff. Now, we get to what's going to happen after January 17th. So, it will be the final season update. All game modes will continue to be playable with a few changes. Tribe Vibe will become Freedom League. Lone Star will become Legend League. Foam Stars season that only lasts 4 weeks. Each season is named after a specific Foam Star. So it'll probably continue from January 2025 all the way until January 2026 at this point. The Freedom League group parties now available, same as Tribe. Participate in the casual party at least 3. Level 11 at the beginner mark. Rank start from bronze. And you can rank up. You're starting with the following seasons based on the rank from the previous season. So let's say you end in gold. You will start in gold. You will start at the bottom of gold. Instead of starting like 2 ranks below or wherever you were. So you'll most likely be able to get more symbols or better symbols. So if you start in Party Legend, you're starting in Party Legend, which is absolutely hilarious, by the way. So if there's 500 people in Party Legends, they will start in Party Legends when the season starts. So it'll basically be impossible to get a top 500 rank. Oh, it's based on it. So, like I said, I don't know how they're going to calculate it, but if you start in Party Legend, you'll probably end in Party Legend, like, basically. Legend Cup is Freedom Week or player level 100, or if you have 8,500 or greater, at least 10 times, extreme parties are not eligible. And they still have the same god awful times. So, one, that sucks. And two, the fact is you have to have at least player level 100, which is a weird requirement to have, and you also have at least an expert title 10 times. You had to at least get an expert title 10 times to participate in Lone Star. It is an absolute joke, an absolute travesty what they did to Lone Star. It's absolutely hilarious, by the way. And the past seasons are unlocked, so basically you can go to the season pass, grab whatever you need. Now they have a set rotation for the extreme parties. Week 1 is always skill shuffle. Week 3 is always skill shuffle. Week 4 is always overlap because they love these things for some reason. And Super Duel Party will be in January. Pitch Night Home Run will be in the second week of February. One Shot Chill Party will be the third week in, or second week in March. And of course, Invisible Party will be the second week in April. And of course, the daily challenges, all that stuff, and blah, 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 blah. Basically, it'll refresh every 28 days. So, yeah, in my opinion, am I really mad at Foam Stars in general for going out on a whimper like this? Not really. They did a collaboration, like I said, with Nier Automata, but it's nearly not enough to save it the game at this point. These 12 seasons later on, like I said, I'll talk in another video about them. But like I said, they're more filler seasons to basically give the team time and money. Because the fact that the paid portions of the season passes, if you didn't get them, are still paid. So you have to buy them if you want to get the exclusive stuff. instead of just making everything free. Because the last time they did that was Legacy Gift, and we all saw how well that went. So, again, if you did enjoy this video, you can make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. This series is finally over. Thank God. I got angry just going through it. But if you did enjoy, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.